Hey, what's up, you guys? I hope you guys are doing really, really good. It is Crazy Wednesday. Yes, all three kids, believe it or not, I got all three kids, and uh, they have the day off. It's the national or statewide teachers walkout day. So, needless to say, my days, like I always love it, have my main pillars. Kind of got a little busy, chaotic with feeding them and whatever. But as I mentioned on the description above, today I want to talk to you is about GABA. Yes, GAB as in boy A. Okay, and probably you don't even know what GABA is or never heard about it. But if you're struggling with your lower body, trying to get it toned and get the inner thighs working to your favor, kind of give it that strong tone look, this is something that you want to be listening to. Okay. So yesterday and this week we're gonna be covering pretty much everything that is related to your inner thigh, the workouts, the food that you probably need to be doing, the things that you need to avoid doing so it doesn't get worse as you get older. But as I mentioned yesterday, the two main things that you gotta be really keeping an eye on, not kind of glancing, but just keeping an eye on, is on your cortisol level and your growth hormone. However, right, yesterday I mentioned that if you're 35, 38 or older, then you're starting to dump a lot of estrogen hormone. So it's going to be really difficult for you, to create this lean muscle because the ratio of estrogen to growth hormone / testosterone, right? So, and that's another reason why you need to keep focus on. So going back to the growth hormone, that brings us to our friend GABA. GABA is a short acronym for a neurotransmitter that actually plays out with your liver and your brain. So it works with your nervous system. You probably know more or feel it more when you can't sleep, when you have like muscle aches, when you feel pretty jittery or anxious about things like constantly and you cannot shut it down. That means that your GABA is really high. So those are kind of like your feel symptom, your physical symptoms, like very anxious and poor sleep or almost borderline insomnia because of that. So the way it works out, okay, the higher your growth, your GABA numbers, the harder for you to contain that lean muscle. So no matter how hard you work out or how well you diet, if your nervous system is sending signals to your brain that go 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 and you don't rest, what happens is your other friend, your cortisol, on the opposite end, as we know, it's your stress hormone, is going to spike up. So then you have one that is super high and another one that's super low. So you never have this so-called balance, right? And hence you don't get to that tone looking thigh or lower body that you're wanting to. And yes, you might be big bone or you can be German descent, or even if you're a black woman, a good example, very good example, is Tara Banks, who's actually is going to be in the upcoming issue of Sport Illustrated. She broke the barrier when it came to curvy, thick woman as the swimsuit model. And if you follow her trend probably since late 90s, early 2000, the way that her trainer shifted her workout is exactly what I'm actually sharing with you, except, I got the backing of all the research and I'm breaking it down for you. And they might have not shared that with her. But going back to GABA, GABA is that neurotransmitter that you want to really keep an eye on by keeping notice of your stress, of your anxiety, of your sleeping. So the sleeping is the fourth ring in the wellness ladder that I share with you guys, with my clients and friends, because if you really want to kind of have that prolonged long-term success once you lose the weight and get to that comfortable ideal weight, sleep is going to be critical. So if your GABA neurotransmitters are all over the charts, some days they're way up, sometimes are way down, you're never going to contain it and able to sustain it. Now, on the side note, you can get supplements, okay, for GABA neurotransmitter, just like you can get creatine and all these other supplements. However, it's not fully tested. Okay, so you will see some at your health food store, but it's not fully tested. Okay, so what do you do now knowing that you have to deal with this neurotransmitter? A, is really have a really good practice to go to bed. And I'm talking, the whole blue screen, the whole shut down 4 hours, the no caffeine. I have a whole video that takes you through the 5 things that you need to do to get a really good night's sleep. Okay, so just go to my YouTube channel and I have a whole thing about sleeping, and it's phenomenal. That's where I send all my clients. That's the video that I send them to, and they swear by it because it's a very step by step and check it or not and move on to the next one. Okay, so the sleep is number one. Number two, like I touched yesterday, your strength conditioning needs to be on point. So no more of these high reps. You need to either grab the barbells or the dumbbells and really get after it. You can get those heavy band. Sorry guys, I just got done with a workout. I'm out here at the soccer pitch, so I went for a run, so I'm like still sweating. But go with the strength, 10 to 12 reps, right? Around 2 sets, 3 sets if you have the time. Ideally 3, but if you are short for time, 2 will do you efficiently right. Okay, and later on this week I'm going to be sharing you guys exactly what workout exercise you need to do, giving your specific situation. So just hang on. All this week we're going to be covering food to eat, hormones to deal with, everything that is related to inner thigh. Now what I need you guys to do in the meantime is to comment below if you're going to be interested to work out on your legs at home or at the gym, because the workout I'm going to be sharing with you guys later this week is going to be depending on what you guys actually care for. If you're going to be like working out like, hey, I have 10-15 minutes to do it at home, or if you want to add it on or beef up your workout at the gym, just let me know in the comment or message me, hey Carlos, I got weights at home, or I have this thing at home that I don't know how to work it. Just comment on or message me and I will cover it for you without saying your name, right? In the meantime, you guys, as always, stay healthy and be fit. And again, kudos to all my nurses on your National Week. Keep celebrating. And please, you guys, I do have a little surprise for all my nurses here in my platform. So stay tuned and just share some love. And of course, if you care, you share. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.